Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some more Pokemon Go leaks here, which is looking pretty interesting. Something along the lines that might allow you to increase the IVs on top of the bottle cap situation. So say you have 100, are you going to be able to go beyond those? We'll discuss that and a few other things as well. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop right into the news here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. So we're going to start this off with an announcement from Pokemon Go themselves saying that the Eternatus outfit is finally available for you to purchase. I impulsively bought the jacket and pants. Jacket looks, it looks pretty good. I'm not going to buy the shoes or the helmet though. A little expensive, but just wanted to let you know that's out there. All right, so from the Pokemon group, let's go ahead and go over this here. So there is a new setting for Pokemon called Natural Art Type with 3 types: Unset, Natural Art Day, and Natural Art Night. And it seems like these are going to be the things revolving around the increased IVs. I don't know, maybe a particular Pokemon will get increased IVs for a particular time of day. I think that's what we're getting at here. I'm not 100% sure, okay? This is all data mine information. It's a lot of times we can kind of guess as to what we're looking at, but this one's a little weird. All right, let's go ahead and move it on here. There is a new setting for a Pokemon called Day-Night Bonus Stat, which is responsible for giving IV bonuses to Pokemon. So there you go. Pretty interesting stuff here. So are we... See, this is exactly what I'm talking about, how I'm a little confused on this. So it pretty much states it right there. So we're going to be getting an increased IV on Pokemon. Now, is that going to increase them beyond 100, or is that going to just bring their IVs up? Say they're like at a 10, you can bring it up to a 12 temporarily, right? This is a temporary thing, kind of like Mega evolving. It's not going to stay a Mega forever. You have to keep on refreshing it. So I think that's what we're going to be seeing. So this game is just power creeping. It's incredible. I mean, soon you're going to be able to do almost everything by yourself, aside from, like, you know, Gigantamax Pokemon. Moving it on here, we've seen this a while back. We have a little bit more information. I'm not too sure what this is. I don't even know why I threw this in here, honestly. But it looks like we're going to be getting 2 new interactions, or at least around Pokestops, that have some sort of a different thing that's happening here, as we do have grunts, leaders, Giovanni, NPCs, the routes, and then a few other things. So we have a couple more here, which are going to be called natural art. So I'm not too sure what that's going to be meaning. We'll have to see. Maybe a new type of a special gift. I highly doubt that. Moving it on, we have the move Secret Sword. We currently have Sacred Sword, right? So Keldeo does have this move called Secret Sword. So we're going to be seeing that potentially pretty soon. There's going to be a few different things with Keldeo here. Let's go ahead and move it on. We'll get back to Keldeo. And then it looks like we're going to be seeing a whole lot of location cards. So if you're one of the people who are blessed enough to travel the world to play freaking Pokemon Go, then this is going to be something you're going to be loving to see. I got a whole bunch of places around the world with different location cards, which I can't say I will never see any of them. I will one day, but not anytime soon. Let's just put it that way. You got to work our asses off before we can have fun. Anyways, moving it on. New tutorial, weekly challenge matchmaking tutorial. This one's a little odd to me. It seems like it revolves around PvP. Weekly challenge matchmaking tutorial. Matchmaking for what, you know? The only matchmaking that I know of in Pokemon Go is going to be Go Battle League. So we'll have to see what that is going to be all about as well. There is a new cutscene for Keldeo as well. So I don't know what the hell that's all about. Maybe it's going to have something to do with its new form change, which we will be seeing in the future, as we did see it within the data mine as well. This was a while ago, so we'll have to see whenever that's going to be coming out. Okay, so Keldeo's getting some love here. All right, now let's go ahead and look at my 100% Pokemon and discuss this a little bit further and kind of theorize what this whole increased IV is actually going to be. Maybe I'm a little bit oblivious or something, but I don't know in the main series games any sort of a feature that allows this to happen. You do have bottle caps, golden, silver, right? The golden in Pokemon Go, as we know, will increase any amount of IVs. You can go from a 0 to 100. You're going to have to work for it. And I do believe when they bring out the silver bottle caps, what's going to happen is, we've discussed this before, but it's probably just going to be for 1 bar, right? So if you had, say, like, I don't know, 15-15, and you just wanted to bring up the attacks, a good PvP Pokemon. But just as an example, you could probably bring up the 0 all the way up to 15, but just that 1 row, okay? So that's the bottle caps. But as far as just increasing the IVs in general, just for a kind of a temporary fixed time, I don't think we've ever really seen that before. Again, go ahead and educate me down below if that's actually something in the main series games here. But it's going to be incredible. I don't know, maybe it's like some sort of a new adventure effect, which is going to allow the IVs to just be bumped up for a set amount of time. Basically, combat power increase is what we're looking at here, just making you ever so slightly stronger, which could turn the tide of a particular matchup if you're just super short, but it's such a little minuscule, so we do not know if this is even going to be the case here. So yeah, going through all my 100s, I got a ton of doubles here. I probably will transfer them to home because I did transfer a couple of hundreds in my day, but it's not something that I typically like to do. Shinies, easy. You can toss those. Those are no problems. There's nothing special about them if they don't have good IVs, right? But yeah, you definitely probably want to transfer the hundreds to home if you do have that, okay? This is what I use my golden bottle cap on, and the thing is an absolute beast, and I love it. I'm super happy I actually invested in that. Have some pretty cool ones here. I got this Obstagoon, pretty funny when you turn it upside down. It's for its max combat power at 100%. It's going to be that, you know, the evil numbers, which is pretty funny considering what it is and stuff. This is my most prized possession, I would think. Shiny background, Zacian 100, it's freaking insane. But yeah, folks, just wanted to bring you some information. Let me know down below what you think this is going to be. Are we going to actually see an increase in IVs on top of a 100 and making it like a 110% Pokemon or something like that, which would be crazy. But hey, I just thought I'd bring you this information here. So with that said, if you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.